Next up, one of my favorite names of these 6, just because it sounds like a Dr. Seuss character, Andy Stack from Oortle.
Hi, everyone. So who here has had a chance to look on Flickr for the Web 2.0 photos that have been posted so far? Is anyone yet? Let's take a look. So here's the funny thing about social media. Why is it when I want to enjoy social media, I end up being alone in front of my laptop looking at photos, right? So what's social about that? Where's everybody else? So Oortle is all about putting that social back into social media. Our objective is to real-time enable the media of social networks. And so what you're seeing here on the screen is our first product, PhotoFlow, which is essentially like Flickr Live. But the important thing to recognize here is that the photo that appears on the right side is synchronized for everyone in the room. So there can be discussions, posting, all sorts of fun stuff like that. So one of the things we learned, since this was our first product that we launched in our core media synchronization engine, is that, this real-time environment dramatically increased user engagement on Flickr photos by a factor of 10x. And the second thing was that, we got some good press and reviews, but people said, hey, what about video? Like I go to movie theaters to watch with other people. I'm watching, I end up going watching television shows with friends. But why is it when I'm actually watching YouTube videos, I'm sitting all alone by myself, feeling a little sad and sorry for myself? So what I'm here to show you today, we're going to announce Video Flow. So Video Flow. So Video Flow, where I'm going to give you a sneak peek here. 28 million people a month actually share video with each other on YouTube. So how many times have you actually had the opportunity to then share a video with some friends that you wanted to actually watch it with them, but what ends up happening, you never know if they respond to your email, you don't know if they saw it, they don't know if they even enjoyed it. Well, this is how we're going to solve this problem. So let's say I want to share a viral extreme ski video with my friends. I can go to videoflow.com and I can quickly search for the video, or I can just post in the URL of the YouTube video, select the video, specify how I want to be contacted, and boom, it's that easy. I now have a link that I can share through a variety of channels. But what I'm going to do here is actually just send an email to my friends Neil and Brian, who are actually sitting in the front row. And now that I've sent that out, now I can go about doing my business while waiting for my friends to join me. So when Neil clicks on this link in his email, it'll launch a browser window in our own private viewing space with no plugin or client software required, which is a big point. And he can decide at that point whether or not he wants to watch it on his own or wait for me to enter. And so I just received an instant message here saying that Neil has actually accepted the invitation. I want to see it with them. I just click the link, and boom, I'm in Video Flow now, and we're going to be watching this video synchronized between the two of us. So and now we have Brian answering as well. So the interesting thing here is we also have some additional features which allow you to that allow you to have a shared remote control experience. So everyone's frame by frame synced up. So if Neil wants to scan to a different part in the video, he can go ahead and do that, and it updates for everyone. Also, we have on the bottom left a shared search where if Neil or Brian wants to type in something, the search results appear for everyone else in the room. And the engagement on this media actually can increase by being able to take actions on this video, such as if I want to favorite or leave a comment. What it allows you to do is it posts directly back to YouTube. And if I fave this one, it appears over on the chat side, which is like a little bit of a news feed for my friends to see what I've done, and they'll probably take that action as well. So my favorite feature about all of this is that I don't particularly like getting rickrolled when I'm sent a video. And so the next time that this happens to me, I'm going to be completely armed because I've got this tomato right here. If I click on the tomato, all I have to do is take aim, throw it, and then I've expressed myself in this fun and interesting way. So fun, interactive, it's the best way to go. So the business opportunity in video for us is very exciting. We're a destination site, so we don't host the video, so we're not on the hook for any bandwidth or delivery costs. So the gross margin of what we can make on online video advertising is very high. Additionally, what we can do is, since this functions as a bit of a lightweight WebEx for personal media, we're able to, we can additionally charge some future premium, some premium products. So thanks for the time. I appreciate you checking out VideoFlow and sign up to take a look at our upcoming beta.
Thank you very much, guys.
I don't get this one. I'll be honest. I don't get this one. It's not that I don't get it as what it does, but I just don't.
Well, see, the problem is you don't have any friends.
That's
see, that's
true.
I mean, if you have friends, then you can
so
communicate with them. See, but
what is the likelihood that the market, just to me, it's like you start out like this and then it goes down because it's me having to be on my computer at the same time my friend or my grandmother or my mother is, and then me at the same time wanting to share a video with her that I wouldn't be able to share on YouTube. I just don't understand why this is a company at the end of the day.
Well, that's a good question. And the way I'd respond to this is that I wouldn't be here saying that synchronous is the absolute way to go every time, all the time. So what you've seen here in this use case is that at least I got the benefit of being able to know that Neil actually clicked through and watched that video that I sent him. So at least that's some feedback to me, which is helpful because I'm trying to engage him in a social media environment. So that alone could be enough for me. But if I've got the ability to jump in and share it with them, then once you've got that on-ramp, once the people are in, what we've found so far with the testing is that half-hour user sessions turn into 4 hours. So once you've got people in there, then they're like, wow, hey, what about that Kobe Bryant video? What about the video of the guy dropping the foul ball? You can browse other people's favorites, other types of YouTube. So 1/3 of all YouTube videos, actually, those sessions are initiated through the sharing of links with other people. So the sharing aspect is actually quite large. And
so I have one word for you, and that is porno flow.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm not sure you want to launch it, but you should get the URL at least. And flow porn and flow X.
In my office, we don't call it user-generated content. We call it loser-generated content generally. So
well, I mean that's fair enough. I mean we're starting with YouTube here, but one key advantage is that we can, with our underlying platform, we can go across multiple social networks. We can real-time enable all this other content, so we can actually get a reach like a potential reach like a company like Slide with the real-time engagement of a company like Meebo.
Sure.
So that's where I think it can really expand and go beyond that. It doesn't have to just be UGC.
Yeah, and that's where I still struggle with it, because if you go to Facebook and have hundreds of friends and you actually go to look to see who's actually online at the time that you're online, very, very few. Right, so it's just hard.
But again, this is evidence, just for what it's worth, that we're frickin' old.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, that's the bottom line.
Especially
of course, our friends aren't online because
like
we're watching the nightly
video.
news, and then we're having a little snack, and we go to bed.
Right. But the tomatoes.
All right, guys. I'm sorry to cut you off. That was getting good, but we got to keep going. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
All
song.
right.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's gonna stick in my
We're
head.
never gonna turn you out. We're never gonna let
You
you
probably
down.
like that video with Rick.